So I've mentioned before that we feel accountability to share with you what we're doing with the momentum that we've created here. And so on your table is an annual report. We wrote this together in our firm to really answer the question, how do we know we're doing any good? You can read what we are using to measure whether or not we're doing any good. What I'm really excited to talk about is what's coming next. If you turn to the back under the vision, over the last several years, we have been really working hard on our point of view about what are the skills that we believe good leaders need to have in order to radiate goodness. One is the ability to stay positive in all situations, and we call that goodness, you know that. So we have training called the Goodness Training. And there are 24 people here who are about to leave the meeting and go right into their goodness training. It's 4 days. They're lined up with the Good Leadership Breakfast, and they'll be graduating in May when we hear from Matthew Alnett. So you know what? It's the beginning of a journey on good leadership training that also includes team leadership, leading change, influencing without authority, and coaching and developing others. We're really proud to be partnering with the Performance Excellence Network of the Upper Midwest as the distributor of that training. So you're going to hear more about that here soon. Also next week, a week from today actually, several people will be joining us on our very first executive retreat. It's a destination retreat for executives who enjoy golf. We'll be at the Ritz-Carlton in Tucson, Arizona, down at Dove Mountain. We are flying in a Golf Pro, and we're going to be exploring 7Fs and goodness while we also work on our fitness. It's a 7Fs clean sweep experience. Yep, and we're really hoping that someday you join us on one of those. And finally, we launched about 6 months ago this idea about the Goodness Pledge. I'm telling you, the Goodness Pledge has been so much fun for us. It's a social media strategy. Many of you have signed the Goodness Pledge. Many of you received these sparks, and we've been tracking this against other social media things that we've done. The results are off the charts. I mean, we're in the high 60s for open rates, which is usually when people get into the teens, they jump up and down like you did at the Emmys. So we're thrilled about that. If you haven't signed the Goodness Pledge yet, please do. It's our way of helping you stay positive. So now as we head for home, I just want to recap some of the things that we've been talking about here today. We've really decided that our role is to debunk the myth of the superhero leader. It's too risky. It's risky for you, it's risky for your organizations, and our mission is to provide speakers like Colleen who radiate goodness. Because when it comes right down to it, working together is the only way you win an Emmy. It's the only way you create a breakfast like this, but also it's the only way we can grow our businesses. It's the only way we improve our communities, and it's the only way we create hopeful futures for the people that we care the most about. It's about goodness, radiating goodness. So now's when I ask you the question. Are you ready to radiate goodness today? Yes. So I'm going to ask you again. Are you ready to radiate goodness today? Yes. Carpe diem then. Seize today. See you next month.